Hello everybody, this is the Enigma, and today we're going to be getting every single achievement in Emily Wants to Play. This game has a total of 11 achievements. True Achievements puts the completion time for this game at 3 to 4 hours, and I personally completed it in 5.5 hours. With that out of the way, let's get on to the guide. Before you go for any of the achievements, you should get the flashlight, which is either in the master bedroom, the guest bedroom, or Emily's room. The flashlight can actually be kind of difficult to find even when you've narrowed it down to these 3 rooms, so an easy way to find the flashlight once you're in any of these rooms is to turn off the light and try and find a light source in the room. The first achievements we'll be dealing with are all of the achievements that are separate from progressing through the night, which are Strange Parents, Never Let Them Leave, Creepy Invitation, and Such a Happy Girl. For Strange Parents, you need to run into the main bedroom and interact with the wall lamp to the left of the closet door by pressing A. Doing that will open a secret door at the floor of the closet, revealing a staircase to the basement, unlocking the achievement. Now once you've unlocked the basement, walk down the stairs and continue to make rights in a tightening spiral fashion until you find a rusted green desk with a desk lamp on it. In the top open drawer there will be a tape recorder. Press A to play that recorder and the achievement Never Let Them Leave will pop. Go back up to the front door where you started the game. While facing the door, turn around and walk through the door straight ahead. Continue walking straight to the back and look down at the floor to see a paper that says, "Join us." Picking this up will get you the Creepy Invitation achievement. You will need the flashlight to see the paper and you may need to crouch to pick it up. Moving on to Such a Happy Girl. Starting from the front door again, go off to the left, heading into the kitchen. Go through the kitchen to Emily's room. In here is a hole in the ground. Drop down the hole and go for a and that's how you get the achievement. Now it's time to move on to actually playing the game. For the first 3 in-game hours, I would suggest staying in the corner of the kitchen opposite the corner with the entrance to Emily's room. From midnight to 1, you'll only have to deal with Kiki. The way Kiki works is when she spawns in, she'll have a sound cue, which is her doing a giggle. When this happens, she will have spawned in the room you're in, usually behind you. You just need to keep her in sight until she disappears. As long as you have the flashlight, this hour should be a breeze, and that'll get you no peekaboo for you. From 1 to 2, Mr. Tatters the Clown will appear. His sound cue is a deep laugh. From that cue, you have about 3 seconds to get acclimated. After that, he'll make a sound. As soon as he starts making that sound, you can't run around or move your camera at all. Then after around 5 seconds, he will sigh and disappear. It is possible that Kiki and Tatters will spawn in a way that requires you to quickly find Kiki before freezing. Survive both Kiki and Tatters for 6 real-time minutes and statue-like is yours. From 2 to 3, Kiki leaves and you only need to deal with Mr. Tatters and the new doll, Chester. When you hear Chester's laugh, you need to sprint out of the room as quickly as possible. This is where the kitchen tactic seems to work the best. Whenever he appears, sprint through the door immediately to your left. There was one instance where after I crossed the threshold of the room, I turned around to watch him disappear, and he just ran through the doorway and killed me anyway. I'm not entirely sure if that was a glitch or a stipulation to his rule, but barring any situations like that, in 6 short minutes you'll get You Are Not It. At 3 a.m., all 3 dolls are active. There isn't much extra to explain here. If you hear Kiki, look around the room for her. If you hear Tatters, don't do anything at all. And if Chester comes, sprint out the door on your left. The way they spawn can prevent you from clearing the hour in one try, but stay persistent. You can have 3 a.m. cleared in no more than half an hour. 4 a.m. is easy, breezy, beautiful. You have a 75-second timer in the corner, and Emily is hiding in a room. You just have to get to her. Once you do, she'll disappear and reappear elsewhere, and the timer will reset. In 6 minutes, this will be over, and you'll have That Was Easy. At 5 a.m., a bunch of bad vibes take place. All 3 dolls and Emily are active. You have to find Emily while all 3 dolls are after you, except now you have 90 seconds to find Emily. The only extra note to give here is that when you do find Emily, make sure you don't get too close and trigger her until her timer gets down to 5 to 10 seconds so you don't have to find her as often. 5 a.m. can take you anywhere between 45 minutes and an hour to complete. Once you've completed it, you finally get to leave. And for that, you get the achievement Warm Sunlight. But you have one more task, one more achievement. This achievement is You Got REKT. That means you have to hit continue after you've beaten the game and beat 5 a.m. again. Once you spend 45 minutes to an hour again, and the door opens for you to run into the sunrise, don't do it. Stay in the house for about a minute and then you'll be greeted. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or want a video like this for another game in the future, please leave a comment down below so I know what you want. I'm not a mind ringer. Ringer? I'm not a ride meaner. I'm not a mind reader, you dingus. And if you want to be notified when more videos like this are uploaded, consider subscribing to the channel and giving that bell button a good old flick. Thank you guys again for watching, and send a blank check to 372